What a glorious day to be a sports fan yesterday, huh? Let me see. Phillies won, Flyers won, Yankees lost, USC lost, Notre Dame lost, Alabama lost, Dodgers lost. That was pretty cool. Think about the Dodgers, 22 game lead, right? That's what they had. Did you know that?
You do the playoff format. A lot of people don't like the format.
Huh?
A lot of people don't like the format in the playoffs.
I don't like the short format. I like it for wild card, but I think it should be 7 games all the time. But that is what it is.
So the LDS has always been 5 games.
I know it, and so we can change always, right? But it still was a cool day. It was a really good day.
Hey, Doc, can I ask you
No.
your thoughts on, you guys come out of the gate with some tough games, right?
Yeah.
I think 5 of your first 7 against playoff caliber opponents.
Yeah.
Now, you've been coaching for a while. Do you like that when you have a new team, sometimes you may want to gradually bring them in?
Yeah, I never care. I really don't. I mean, I think one of our players like, man, you see the teams we're playing to start, and I said, did you think we're not going to play them? We don't get to choose when or where. We just have to show up and play. So we have always looked at it. If we win them all, it's still no indication of where we're at. If we split them, lose some, it's still no indication of where we're at or where we need to be. It's just you're playing tough teams.
But as a player, did you like doing that early?
I don't remember ever looking, I swear, even as a player. I mean, as a player, you always wanted to play against whoever is the best. Like you did. You just did. You could have had 82 of those. You would have chose those over going to places that you had to fight yourself to get up for. I don't think we have to fight ourselves to get up for the 2 teams.
And for a follow-up question, Michael Foster, you guys converted him to a two-way. What did you see in him that made
It just potential. I mean, this is more of a collective decision. This is not me making any of these. This is more collective, but more potential for, especially right now for the G League. He's young, athletic, big. Needs to learn how to play basketball. But they look at his athleticism and they project that he has a chance.
Obviously, he's going to be probably spending a lot of time in Delaware.
Yeah.
Just like when you and Kobe have a young guy like that.
Yeah.
Trust him on what you're looking for.
Yeah. We send some of our guys down, right away with them. Then we, some of our coaches, and he's got a lot to work on. But it's just his raw skill and raw ability is just so high that you should give yourself the chance to see if you can teach him and make him a player.
Dr. Media Day, you said that you were confident in your offense, the defense had a ways to.
Yeah.
Now you're basically the training camp season starts Tuesday. Where do you feel like you are now in that assessment? Does the defense follow up at all? Is the offense?
Yeah, I didn't even know I said that. So excuse me if I said that. I don't know where we're at. I think we're getting it on offense. We're getting it on defense. But, I think after a couple of weeks, we'll know for sure. Playing against yourself every day, and, we've showed stretches. I thought defensively we started here in the first preseason, and I thought we went down, not up. I thought we backed off of our pressure a lot as each game went, which we can't do. And then I thought we start having unscripted switches, which we can't do as well. And then the last thing, I thought we stopped rebounding. And so that's going to be a big thing for us.
When you always say you're always looking to find your team.
Yeah.
Figure out how things are going to work. When it comes to Shake and D'Anthony, one be the ball handler, one not. Like how are you going to kind of divvy up your minutes?
Yeah, I mean, both are ball handlers for us. I would say Shake would probably run the team more than D'Anthony would, but they both will.
Are you looking for, with Shake, looking for him to score a bit more?
No, I just want him to be Shake. Do it all. We use him as a utility player, score, run the team. We want him to be a better defensive player, which he can be. He did a great job in camp of picking the ball up full court and turning it. That's something he can do. We need him to do that.
Personnel-wise, what are the trickiest things for you right now, or the biggest challenges, or the big things you feel like you're still just sorting out?
I think the biggest challenge for us is figuring out who fits with what group. You know, like the starters are easy. You know, you name those and you go. But once you start subbing, who fits the best? Who plays the best together? Every practice we see something that we like or really don't like. And when we see that, we take a note, we try it again, and the same thing kind of shows. It tells us to move away from that lineup. So, but that'll take a while.
Right now, you guys have 14 regular roster players.
Yeah.
Are you guys comfortable with that right now heading into the season, or are you?
Yeah, I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable with a 10-man roster. You know, but yeah, I'm fine with that. I think we believe that there's a lot of guys out there that may become available, and we wanted to make sure we had a spot.
Tobias talked about the fact that depth would lead to competitiveness throughout this camp, and
Yeah.
said that it really has.
No, it's
How have you
worked
seen
well.
that, like, making people better then?
I don't know if it makes them better or not. We'll find that out. But I would say guys have practiced harder than they ever have, and this week particularly, because after the 4 preseason game, everybody does math. It ain't that hard, and so they're looking around like, I gotta fight for a second on this floor, and you see that manifest itself in practice, which is very good.
The other day you talked about Isaiah Joe and say, he's an NBA player.
He is.
He'll land somewhere.
Yeah.
Obviously, we found out yesterday he's going to London.
Yeah, I talked to him yesterday, and very happy. He's got a shot, man, like a shot to play, and so I want him to do well. He's a great kid. All right, guys, we have more sports today, okay, and we're gonna watch it.
Playoff caliber team contenders. Do you like that, so you can see early on where you guys are at and how you guys stack up against other teams?
I don't think you measure how well you stack up like this early. So much gonna happen throughout the season. Teams gonna get better. Teams gonna get worse. You just want to play the best you can. Keep progressing as a team. Obviously, you want to win, but I don't think it starts to stack up this early. Every year, whatever teams start out like hot, it's always like a hot dark horse, and then later on in the season they may not even make the playoffs. So you just want to consistently get better all year.
I know it's obviously opening night, but you lost international last year in Miami Conference Finals. Is there like any revenge on your mind as to kind of go out there?
It's a new season, man. New season, new team. Even if I was on Miami, it still wouldn't be like a revenge type of thing. You like I said, you want to progress every year, get better as a team. Figure out, how you can make somebody else better on my team and how we can progress to be able to be a playoff team to win. That's it. It's gonna be exciting. It's good for the fans. I think a lot of really good games early on gets the fans going. It's actually been nice. It ain't been cold yet, so it ain't been too bad. I know. I've been in Milwaukee though, so I'll be all right.
You said you're going to have this knee surgery leading up to training camp and in the preseason. How has your knee felt?
It's been pretty good. Just every week, just trying to get better, get stronger. Still not 100% yet, but it's work in progression to get there. But it's been good. Training staff's been helping me a lot.
Do you feel like it's holding back at all? Like you're not able to do some of the things you're able to do, or it's just?
No, it's just a progression of just getting as strong as possible. It's still better than it was last year. Being able to play with that all year last year, but just getting back to normal. It's going to take time, and I know that. So let's just keep working.
What has surprised you about being Tyrese's teammate versus what you knew about him as an opponent?
It's like exactly the same actually. He's like, he's so young. He's like just happy all the time and energetic, and he comes in, just walks in like freaking speedboat, like right away. Like he don't even stretch. So, but he's just like that in games. Like he's still like all happy and he don't talk any trash at all. Like he's just like a little brother. Like.